Breaking. The Texas 12th Court of Appeals has ruled in my favor against Drew Anthony, the father.
Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday evening, you guys. Y'all, I just thought about something. I said we have not seen Karmelo Anthony's police interrogation video at all. I mean, if y'all have seen it, please let me know. I have not seen or heard anybody talk about Karmelo Anthony's police interrogation video. That is huge. Y'all remember Julio Fulio, all four of them that were in on Unalive and Julio Fulio, they showed their police interrogation video. A lot of other people, that OnlyFans girl, the one that unalived her boyfriend, that case is coming up too. I am interested in that case. They showed things that she did too, but why have we not seen Karmelo Anthony's police interrogation video? It really brings up a lot of questions that I have personally. And also, the thing is that the knife that was used, the tool, let me say the tool that was used, why didn't the tool have any blood on it? Was that one thing that one of the students was like running to the trash can? Did they throw the real knife or tool in that trash can? Was that young boy taking off his clothes?
And let's just talk about it. Karmelo Anthony's attorney, he needs to be in prison for 35 years. Isn't that called RICO? When you go against your client, that is a damn crime. You need to be in prison, okay? Now let's talk about his new legal team who ain't playing and they kicking ass and taking names later. The new team is requesting a new trial.
There is an update. I don't know if you've seen this. We will continue to cover this because these people can't even stop. If you take a look at what Serafio posted on X, breaking, the Texas Court of Appeal has ruled in my favor against Drew Anthony, the father of convicted Karmelo Anthony. Drew Anthony appealed the trial court decisions after the judge denied his attempt to have my lawsuit dismissed under the Texas Citizen Participation Act. He also sought attorney's fee, court costs, and sanctions against me. Today, the Court of Appeal issued its opinion. We affirm that means the appellate court agreed with the trial court. Drew Anthony's appeal was denied. His attempt to have my lawsuit thrown out has failed. The case will now continue in the trial court. This lawsuit also names Tiffany Billions and Charleston White as defendants. Tiffany Billions, who has served as an advocate for the Anthony family, is scheduled to be deposed in July. Charleston White has already been held liable. This is extremely concerning, right? If you take a look here, you can see it clearly.
Breaking. The Texas 12th Court of Appeals has ruled in my favor against Drew Anthony, the father of convicted Karmelo Anthony. Drew Anthony appealed the trial court's decision. This was after the judge denied his attempt to have my case dismissed under TCPA, the Texas Citizens Participation Act. Drew Anthony also sought out court fees and court costs, attorney fees, and sanctions against me, and he lost. Today, the Court of Appeals issued its opinion. At the very end there, you see, we affirm. That means that the appellate court agreed with the trial court. His appeal was denied, and his attempt to get my lawsuit against him thrown out was denied. The case will now continue in trial court. The other two defendants in my lawsuit are Charleston White and Tiffany Billions. Tiffany Billions, aka Tiffany McAdoo, is scheduled for a deposition in July. And yes, she knows this. And Charleston White has already been held liable in a court of law, which means Charleston White has already lost. Onward.
Karmelo Anthony never actually had a right to self-defense. I mean, technically, he did. He's supposed to, but Black American men, women, and children in this country don't actually have that. They are not protected by the law in that way. They are not even protected by the law when they are innocent children just walking home with their snacks and a hoodie on, or they're playing with a toy at the park. Black Americans, despite what the law says, aren't actually given the opportunity to defend themselves.
I feel ashamed, when I watch a video like this. These people continue to push this narrative every day and struggle to divide people by doing this. This guy watching this lady is agreeing with her like she's making a lot of sense. It get crazy. So a guy will get up, take away someone's life, then you will tell me because of race, black people are never given the opportunity to defend themselves after being wrong. This is the most insane take that I've ever seen.
Black Americans, despite what the law says, aren't actually given the opportunity to defend themselves. And they aren't even given the opportunity to exist safely. So you can tell me that he had a fair trial, and I'm telling you he didn't have a fair life. He doesn't have a fair existence. How the he have a fair trial in a justice system that is not only upholding anti-blackness, but was built to sustain those institutions. Police agencies appear to be much more done. I'm heartbroken for the family of Karmelo Anthony and for Karmelo Anthony himself, for all of the reasons I just mentioned. This is a disgrace. Nobody actually wins, because every time we do this, every time white America.
Yes, under the comment section of this video, someone dropped this. Never forget that before Austin McCann's body was even cool, blacks were trying to push the narrative that Austin was a bully who was beating Karmelo for taking shelter from the rain, and his parents raised $600K of this framing. Then came the trial, and we saw how this was one of the most open and shocked cases ever tried on video with multiple witnesses. What is happening now is only happening because the usual suspects weren't allowed to control the narrative because of this. They lost and their whole empire lies is falling apart. I still pity people struggling to justify this. When you see a white liberal woman acting this way, you should not even doubt, because they always sound like this. It gets too crazy when I see these people do this. What this lady is struggling to do here is struggling to make black people feel like they don't always get justice. Yeah, despite we've seen the videos, we've seen everything, she's still standing here lying to her followers, and people will believe in her. If you go through the comment sections, you'll see how they are praising her, how she's gaining recognitions in the Democrat Party. It's a pity, I will tell you the truth. Since this trial started to the very end, I have seen different kind of theories and opinions on this topic. There are some people who know the truth, but they will never stand up to it because of the kind of people who follow them, the affiliations in the Democrat Party.
It is so important to not spread Mason. This is a tragic situation.
I'm just asking a question.
Words in my mouth.
No, I'm not. Okay, so who has the video?
Okay, the people who saw the video, I believe it was the school, Frisco County. That's the name of the school. Right. They made requests to see the video.
I want to appreciate people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. As of the short tips you see at the end, that is a white agreement. You can always keep.
Fox News talking about, oh yeah, they had so many was black.
Rain asked me.
Family had 24 hours to hire an attorney.
Karmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years.
But it was shown in 4K clear to the people that witnessed it.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, no, I heard what happened. Listen, Cybertruck with your GoFundMe money. Bad news is you're going to jail, but...
You're on my page, so you automatically know.
Guilty! Stay your ass in jail, boy.
People tend to not trust elections when it takes a real long time.
Sued Los Angeles.
Is that it's really important not to conflate So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening.
Goes on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know the winner.
Supports me is a Democrat.
Encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt.
Is good because it's white, and then when it comes to black, it's angry.
When are we going to wake up? When are we going to start pushing our kids to be court jesters?